Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here for my buddy CowboyJobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you, well, we wouldn't be able to have discussions like we do and try and come up with solutions. Unfortunately, the sport that I literally live around, the sport that I love, the sport that my first memories in life were sitting on the couch with my father watching football. And that wasn't easy growing up in Washington, D.C., being a Dallas Cowboy fan. But football every Sunday was a gathering for friends to get together and have a good time. The reason most of you watch this is because of football, of course. And being able to go around the country and meet you guys. You know, I'm a 52-year-old black man with a voodoo doll. But I've got people from countries all over the world here watching, different race, creeds, colors, different political views and things, because football was something we could agree on. But now it's being used as a divisive issue to try and divide everybody. And every day you hear more and more things that are just outlandish. You know, Mike Ditka, who famously farted on air, basically said there's been no racial problems in 100 years. But Emmett Till, back in the 50s, was an 11-year-old child from Chicago who was brutally murdered and killed, which started the civil rights movement. Now, unfortunately, Colin Kaepernick was trying to use his platform to try and get justice for those who weren't getting justice. And now this issue has been turned into a wedge issue. It's become something that it wasn't supposed to be. And now it's become a problem for everybody. Black athletes are in a no-win situation. If you kneel, you're putting your job at risk. If you don't kneel, you're being condemned as a sellout. It's no win, no matter. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Roger Goodell, you're looking into saying that it's going to be mandatory that you stand for the national anthem. That's not going to stop this. That's just going to make it more and more. It's just going to escalate more. Because now you are putting the players on spot of having to be forced to do something. But what we have to understand is what a protest is. A protest is bringing awareness to an issue to try and change that issue. This country was built on a protest. England oppressed our rights. They overtaxed us. The Boston Tea Party was a protest. It ended up leading to the Revolutionary War and the birth of this nation. So the point of Colin Kaepernick was protest, bring awareness, and try and bring change. Well, Roger Goodell, this is your opportunity to take this negative and turn it into something positive. If you're going to make the players stand, say, hey, this is what the NFL is going to do. We're going to get the players to stand for the national anthem. But we're also going to start having an awareness campaign to try and educate people on what is going on. We're going to be a social driver to help change things. We're going to have outreach programs to help inner city children. We're going to try and educate police. We are going to use our platform to make that change. And with that change, maybe what you do is you have a unity patch. So that way, when the players are out there standing for the national anthem, as the cameras pan through there, everybody sees that patch and is educated on what it means. Because a protest is a driver to fix a problem. And right now, all the stuff we've been doing, it's not working to fix it. It is taking the sport that we all used to agree on and love and turn it into something that it's not. So let's change the narrative. Let's make it positive, and let's make it better for everybody. Here in the Jobu Sports Report, my motto is spread the mojo. It's not about being negative. It's about being positive and helping your fellow man. And I hope that maybe everybody can start living that way. I'm Mark Holmes. This is Cowboy Jobu, and I am praying for the country.
Roger Goodell, how are you doing? Cowboy Jobu. It's pretty good, huh? That's rough. Where's the camera?